Sugar Ray Leonard. All the talking has been done. It's time. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Good counter punching. The courage on display here is incredible. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look at that corner right there. That is that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Shawn Porter just got rocked. And Porter goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Beautiful counter shot. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Trying to land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. And that hook misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Hook misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feeling. Porter right there. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Shawn Porter just got rocked. Down goes Shawn Porter. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
Oh my God, Johnny! Porter backing up after that heavy and Porter goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can key in combination. Keep it gold and high side, don't focus on what's high side.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be this bout, you can tell both of... And there's the bell for round one. Well done with that counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these? Whoa, wait a minute. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last one. And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Perfect counter shot. Counterpunch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be... Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down! Wow, that
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past who done quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
You are the sweetest thing ever.
was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. Missing with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Carrying away the right hook. There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. That counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Can't land the jab there. Nice counter. Misses with that uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in fights like that.
On to the 4th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Nice count. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with the straight left. That counter shot lands. That Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A big riff with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round?
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, John? Did you see that? And this fight is over. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do it.
Are you all right?
Not many people would have predicted it. It's time for the talking. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of this bout. We've waited a long time for, and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are so... Hold that thought! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down! And he dropped him. The perfect...
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. All right, Alvarez in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
3 days now?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Canelo Alvarez just, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Can't land the jab there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. This one, the pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Wet.